4.
Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you don't already know me, I'm just an average golfer. I'm a mid-handicapper, and if you're like me, then you're always looking for new gear and equipment to really up your game and start playing a little bit better. At least that's the hope anyway. So today we're doing a review on these bad boys, the Srixon Q-Star Divide. If anything, the look, wow, they're super bright, neon yellow, neon red, and let's see how they perform off the tee, how they perform with the irons, and in general around the greens, etc. So thanks for joining, and let's crack on. Definitely strike that one off the tee. I did take a second shot as well and deliberately hit it into the trees on the right hand side there. The reason for that is I'd like to see what it's like for average golfers. I suffer with a slice, and I'm just wondering what it's like for visibility and findability during the autumn weather. Lots of leaves on the ground. Let's get up there and see if we can find both the balls. Okay, so not a bad start. We're in the trees, as you can see, in the tee boxes up there. We're in the trees here, and I found it straight away. Looking at me, wow. Let's see if we can see the one on the fairway, because on the fairway we got the sun beating down in our faces and lots of leaves. Let's see if we can find it. Let's get over there. Okay guys, second one didn't find the fairway like I thought. It was an absolute smasher of a drive though, but we just ended up just here in the bunker. Got a short 50 yards up there to the pin. Let's see how it performs on a sandwich. Right guys, unfortunately we hit the lip of the bunker there, just above on the hill, on the brow. We have rolled back down into the bunker, so I'll be playing another bunker shot. Right, so we're just on the edge of the green after getting out of the bunker. I'm going to take a 60 degree and see how it performs with some spin around the green. Right guys, so she gave a nice little bit of spin. I'm curious to see if there's any damage after being in the bunkers twice. So I'll pick up my ball now I'm on the green, give her a quick look over, see how she looks. Let's see how she does on the putting. I'm curious to see how we can use those dual colours as a putting guide. So let's see. Right guys, so general feeling after the first hole, as you saw there, I scored a bogey, which isn't optimal, but I think that's more down to my putting rather than the performance of the ball. Just looking at the ball, there are some slight scuffs there. I don't know if the camera will pick that up after the sand, but in general the ball feels nice. It's very soft off of the tee. It's also very nice off of the irons. Quite easy to spot as well, as you saw there. Nice and easy to find in the trees when we got there. So far so good. Let's carry on. I'm here now at the beautiful par 3, and I'll play some golf and I'll come back and let you know at the end. Okay guys, so after that beautiful tee shot, we've ended up on the green. Look at that pitch mark. You can see the ball's travelled just slightly away from that pitch mark. So there was plenty of spin on it. It did come in high, looping, and we've ended up not too far away from the pin. I'll set the camera up now and I'll play the putt. Okay, so as you saw after that par 3, we had a 2-putt par there, so I'm very happy. I managed to make a par on camera. After making bogey on the previous hole, it's a little bit reassuring. What I can say is off the tee with the irons, it felt a little bit clicky. There was some feedback through the club. I definitely felt it. I'm used to playing a softer ball. I normally play a TaylorMade Tour Response stripe ball. So as you can imagine, the TaylorMade is like butter off the tee. This is a little bit more clicky, although I like it. In general, I'm starting to like this ball. I'm going to continue playing. I'm going to take you down to a par 5 now. We're going to play nice long hole, see how we go with some long iron shots, as well as the maybe a fairway wood in between. And let's have a look. Let's go. Guys, thank you very much if you've lasted this far through the video. If you are still here and you're still watching, please hit that like and subscribe. It's much appreciated. It's going to help keep the channel going. As you know, I'm a new YouTuber. I'm an old dog, but I'm a new YouTuber. So any likes and subscribes would be highly appreciated. Thank you very much, and thank you for your patience and your viewing up until this point. So here we are, we're at a par 5. Now, to the right of the fairway, we've got trees. To the left, we've got water. Now, I normally end up in the trees on the right. As I said before, I'm a big slicer of the ball. But let's get this started. Let's see how we go. Okay, so just general feedback again. Straight away off the tee, there is that really clicky, hard feedback through the club. It's supposed to be a soft ball. It's supposed to be a 3-layered Eurofin matte finish soft ball, but I'm finding it quite hard at the moment. I have hit 2 balls down the fairway. One went off to the left a little bit, close to the water. So again, I want to check for visibility. And as I said in the previous part, I'm in the trees. So I'm going to go and see if we can find the ball and see what it's like for visibility, findability, etc. Now guys, this is no word of a lie, okay? I said I've hit it into the trees. Now, I thought it went further into the trees. Even with a leaf covering it, look how visible that ball is. She's just sitting there, covered by a leaf, and I still spotted her. There she is, in all her glory. As I mentioned guys, the first ball went over towards the water. She found the long stuff. She's there. Now for visibility, wow, you can't go wrong. Every time I've put my ball into the rough or into the woods, I've found it. So as I mentioned before, not sure if you can see the pin in the distance there. It's about 250 yards away. I'm going to play a nice fairway wood and see how she feels. So nice low flight there. She ended up on the right hand side of the fairway. It did feel clicky. I've got to say with this ball, I'm finding it very, very clicky off the club face, which isn't really part of my game. I don't really like that. But so far, I do like the ball. So you stay tuned and let's see how we go. Right, guys, look at this. Look, just in terms of visibility, we've ended up just there in the short stuff, and you can see her from quite a distance away. Okay, so unfortunately I did blade that one. We're just over on the right hand side of the pin. There's a mound there. It hit the mound and bounced, and there's water behind, so very curious to see if I ended up in the water. It's normally dry over there anyway, so we might be able to see it and find it, and again testing for visibility, findability. Right guys, so we've hit this mound here. You can see the divot mark. She bounced over and she's just down there in the long stuff, which puts us just in line of the flag. So let's play a nice little chip shot and see how she performs on the green. Okay, now I'm not the best at chipping. I do manage to get some pretty good backspin on the ball. As you can see, she's not a dead stopper. There's the pitch mark, and she's travelled on, I'd say, around 2 meters, 2.5 meters. So still, playability around the green, very nice. It felt very soft underneath the wedge, which is unusual because off of the long irons it's feeling very, very strong. Right guys, so as you saw there, another double putt. I told you, it's my putting, it's my putting. It's not the ball. The alignment aid is really good. I really like that, having the split. I guess that's why I also play with the Tour Response stripe. It gives me that crucial alignment when I'm putting. What I'm going to do is now, guys, I'm going to finish up this front 9 and I'll come back with you and let you know a little bit more and a full summary of how this ball performs. Right guys, I'm back. I ended up playing a full round. As you can see, I managed to video a few more shots as well. I wanted to keep this video relatively short. I didn't want to bore you too much. Overall, I'm going to put up on the screen now just my opinion, my summary for my golf. And it may be the opinion of most average golfers. And we're going to be looking at the looks, the feel, the distance, spin and ultimate visibility, and then the overall score. I'm going to mark them all out of 5, and again guys, this is just my opinion, but in the long run, do I bag it or bin it? I've got to say I bagged it. I really did enjoy playing golf with these balls today. Although they were a little bit clicky off the face, I got used to them after a while. They were really nice to play with, and yeah, I suggest you give them a go, give them a try. They are worth it, especially for the autumn. As you saw on the videos, they're very visible. So here you go, up on the screen now is my honest opinion and my scores out of 5. Final outro guys, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you have a great game while you're playing. Remember, hit that like and subscribe. I'm a very new channel and your likes and subscribes mean a lot to me. Thank you very much guys. Have a good weekend. Have a great game. Remember, Srixon Q-Star Tour Divide. Bag it. 4